Hi everyone, my name is Mikey and I'm a children's author and illustrator, and today I'm going to start my little channel up again. This is actually my second YouTube channel, but I haven't been very active, so I'm going to start doing some fun little drawing videos where I just draw anything I want, anything that I feel like drawing, and I think the whole point of this will be mainly for me to get into drawing again, but also as a little sort of, just casual entertainment for whoever wants to watch. And yeah, I think it's going to be fun. I've set up a little studio for myself. I've got my drawing equipment, I've got stuff all around me that I can use to create whatever image I want to make, and I think for the first few episodes I might just draw some of my favorite little things that I have, and I think for this episode we are going to be drawing this little cute reindeer that I have from Christmas, and I've called this guy David Bowie. You can see him there. I've got my snacks, I've got my subject, I've got my paper, I've got my tools, and I'm ready to draw. Now, for this first episode, I think I'm going to actually quickly show you the drawings that I have behind me that I've made before. So the first drawing is of Oscat. His name is Oscat, but I did write Oscar initially. And then here we have him again in a forest. I really like this illustration actually. Took a while, but yeah, turned out well. This is all made in coffee, and it's been embellished with pro markers to give the color, and then I also have ink to sort of define the lines. And then below that we have a illustration that I did last year. This is one of my summer prism collections, so there's one of each color of the rainbow, and there's a cat in every drawing or every poster. There's a lot of detail in it as well, and yeah, I really like the way that turned out. Then we have Dommy the potato, very cute, one of the characters that I've made, and this is just an eye. And then we have another cat. This is one that I drew a few years ago, and it's a cat that I saw in Norway. I really like cats, so I draw a lot of those. Then we have one of my old best friends. He is a very good man, and I really like this drawing. Turned out well. Last but not least, we have my thumb. Nothing special about this really. I just drew it because I was bored whilst I was working in Abu Dhabi. So, without further ado, I'm going to get into the drawing. I'm not 100% sure on how I'm going to colour him in at the end, but I think I want to start with a sort of basic pencil outline and then kind of fill in from there. It's not a super complicated object, but yeah, there are a few difficult parts, so I'm just wondering how much detail I'm going to go into. I'm starting to get the shape a little bit more now. I don't feel super strongly about it, but I'm kind of drawing at a bit of a weird angle, so it's fairly difficult to get everything looking consistent. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Now that I've managed to refine the line art a little bit more, I'm going to go over any black marker, and then I'm going to colour in. I'm trying to remember to keep this like kind of fuzzy and cute, because David Bowie is actually, the head part anyway is all like felt, so it's very fuzzy and stringy kind of. Oh dear, he looks a little scary now. Okay, whatever. Now I'm going to draw in the markings on his bow, but only lightly, and to give like an indication of where things are. Okay, so you should be able to see now that I have rubbed away all the pencil lines, and now there's just colouring left to do. So I think I'm going to start with pencil and then kind of add a bit of brush marker on top. I'm starting to get to the finish line of this, but I can't say I'm super happy with the way the bow turned out, but such is life. I'm just trying to add a bit of extra shading to this whole thing using a pencil, but I have one last idea just to try and make it pop a little bit, because I'm not too unhappy with this. Yeah, it's fun, but I'm gonna add one last thing at the end just to make it kind of shine a little. So guys, this is the final drawing. I will hold it closer for you so you can see a little bit more of the details on it. It's not too complicated, and I think it kind of does the job. I'm not sure what this little blob is. May have been some oil or something that came onto it, but yeah, I have to try and get all this glitter off my hands now. Okay, so that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more of these, subscribe and give it a like, because I will be making more of them and posting as often as I can. And yeah, from me and David Bowie, we will say our goodbyes.